Today's show is sponsored by Squarespace, the #1 online website platform to help you turn that side hustle into a reality. It's a weird feeling, and I don't quite know how to deal with it. Let's get into it! Yes, and welcome to the Mad Watch Collector Show. Today, well, I thought I'd get out and breathe in the beautiful country that I live quite close to, you know. Recently, I've been feeling a bit weird. From the second I bought my first automatic watch, which was the SKX 009, I did always have a goal to boldly go where no watch collector or watch reviewer has gone before. I have really tried to find the best dive watch for me, which hand on heart is still the Black Bay 58 in terms of its design, the dimensions of the watch, how it fits your wrist and how it makes you feel. And let's not forget about the bezel action. Now, I've always had a grail watch. I've said this on a number of occasions. A grail is a watch you never think you're ever going to own. Maybe one day you might be able to own one, but it's a sort of an exit watch. It's a watch that if I was to own, I probably wouldn't be wanting any other watch. Well, a few weeks ago, I got this. The 14060. A watch I never thought I'd own, but importantly, a watch I'd never thought I'd have in my collection at this point in my life. So now that I've got it, and I have to admit, I absolutely love it. It has been so hard not to wear it, you know. Now that I've got it, I feel a little bit weird. Lately, there has been absolutely no desire to own a new watch for my collection. Usually I'll do the research, I'll be excited about looking at other watch reviewers' reviews of the watch, and then it comes. But after this one came, I felt different. Something in me has just clicked. Now, I'm still the Mad Watch Collector, and I love reviewing watches that I would like to have in my hands and potentially would like to own. Recently, I've got very into Hanhart as a brand. Looking forward to going to meet them in Germany in a couple of days, actually. But their flyback chronograph, well, it's a thing of beauty. A proper Watch Enthusiast watch. That watch there is what I love about the hobby still. A brand with a lot of history, bringing back an icon of theirs from 60, 70 years ago and making a darn good job of it as well. But is there a goal out there for me anymore? Oh, MWC, you should have a Speedmaster. You're not a true enthusiast unless you got a Speedmaster. You know what? That's why I haven't got one yet. It's because I'm supposed to have it. And yes, one day I can see myself owning an Omega Speedmaster, but when I've got phenomenal chronographs like my Vertex, Fortis and Hanhart, the lust just isn't there. Before we go any further, let me talk to you about today's sponsor, who are Squarespace. Now, do you have a hobby? We all do, don't we? Have you been making a product lately that you would kind of like to sell in the future? Or do you see yourself as some sort of entrepreneurial journalist? Well, whatever you do on the side, Squarespace can create a professional website for you in 2025. It's such a way of looking professional, you know? And with hundreds of easy to use templates, step-by-step guides, and customizable options and tabs, you can not only create a different website to everybody else, but there is a potential to change your life for good. Click the link in the description below. That's going to get you some discount on your first purchase. And trust me, putting that little bit of effort into you and your side hustle, giving it a professional looking website, could be the start of a beautiful 2025. Now, something that doesn't wane is my lust for Casio. I mean, it's funny, but yeah. I still want to own those watches I had as a kid. Casio do something very special to me. With each watch I see, it sort of unlocks a childhood memory of mine. That's quite special. High on the list definitely is the CMD-40, the TV watch we all had as kids. Definitely a goal of mine to own a new old stock one of those, that's for sure. And obviously, I still would like to own the Seiko M5164 009. The voice note. About 5 years ago, I did have the chance to buy this, but at the time I thought £700 was too expensive. Well, that was a stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Because now they're about £1,400. It just sums up the 80s for me. Bulky, cool, Ghostbusters. You can never have enough digital watches. Take two. Let's see a little more originality, shall we? Now, me being someone that doesn't like to think for too long, in case it does me any damage, I did spend quite a long time really thinking of what sort of goals do I want in this hobby? I've got my favourite divers. I've got my favourite chronographs. I've got my favourite field watches. I've even designed a field watch. Is there a watch out there I can use an imaginary fishing line to eventually hook one day that I would really want? What it came down to was, I guess there's one more. And there's always one more, isn't there? But in 2023, Seiko brought back the 62 mass. They didn't just bring it back in the SPB 143. They brought back a limited edition, only limited to 1,965 pieces at its original size, which was 37mm. Now that dial, that look, that case look, that's the benchmark for me whenever I look at a new potential dive watch. Well, it felt like before it was even released, it was sold out already. So what it means is me going online to the likes of eBay or Chrono24 and start the research and excitement process all over again. What I have said to myself is that I don't want to bring in another watch without getting rid of some. I'm still trying to purge, you know. It's not easy, but after the Rolex Submariner, I honestly don't think I need two Black Bay 58s anymore. And as the OG was a gift from my wife, the blue one's gonna go soon. There's a few other watches as well in the collection that I probably will sell as well. What I always say is, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all, you know? No regrets. Yeah, right. But what is an absolute definite is the fact that I still absolutely love doing these shows. Not only do I get an excitement of seeing what you guys think of the shows, but it gives me a chance to hold new watches that I may never have thought of, you know? I never thought I'd own a Citizen. But the Aqualand, that's a great watch. I really love it. And after many recommendations and over the years, I got myself one. You guys make this channel what it is. You really do. And I am hugely grateful for that. And for anyone that has missed the likes of Mr. Pagani, they are coming very soon. And also, I can exclusively reveal the Mad Watch Collector has done talks with a new character to star in the show. Yes, very soon you are going to be saying hello to Robert Ruby, style guru to the stars, coming very soon. Don't miss it. The other big news on this channel, the MDVR is close. Yes, working with Radcliffe Watches again to produce a limited run of a watch I design. This time it's a diver. And if you can see from this footage of the movement, we actually customized a Miyota GMT movement. I think you guys are going to love it. 200 meters water resistant, 39mm in diameter, 60 click unidirectional bezel, all for around $329.99, I think. More on that to come soon. Thank you to everyone that has watched till the end of this show. It does mean a lot to me. And if you want to support the Mad Watch Collector further, I've got a Patreon page now. See the shows early, community chat, blooper reels, get credited at the end of every show, like these lovely people. Why don't you have a look? It's in the description below. But if I've got you for a few more minutes, why don't you click here? Oh, you will love it. Go on, click there. Best do some more research on that 62 mass, yeah. Go on, click it, you'll love it. Go on, click it. Click it!